Alright, so when we get into the game, what did the 20 millimeters or the 30? Don't pause.
Well, why don't you try them while we're here then?
There are any
I would do the
no
20s,
bombers.
but that's up to you. What's that?
There are no bombers here though.
Well, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel for it. In real life, a single shell from a 20 millimeter mining Gishat HE would blow a B-17 in half. And that's not coming from me, that's coming from the actual crews themselves during interviews. So, it's all up to whichever feels better. Like, the 30 millimeter is obviously going to be more powerful, but it's slower firing. I mean, the velocity is slower, so you got to aim differently than you
Yeah, and
do.
there's a bullet drop too.
Exactly. Since the velocity is slower, the bullet drops differently, and you have to lead the target more than you think you would normally. You just got to practice with it and get a feel for it, or see if you like it. If you're not used to it, just don't even bother. Not until you get used to it. Because, yeah, the 30s are undisputably effective. But so are the 20s, so. But it's pointless if you can't use it.
Now I gotta see which one is mine to make.
It's just like what I do with ME410. I practiced with it, so. Got used to how the gun felt. Well, you might also want to take advantage of your flaps at different speeds.
Does combat help it stabilize? Like, get an accurate shot?
It helps you turn. It helps you turn more. It provides more lift. If you're worried about stabilization, just get used to putting the mouse to where it'll counteract the rotation, if that's what you mean. I don't know if your plane has aileron trim, but you can try it.
Aileron.
If you hit the trim key, it'll go based off of where the joystick is. Didn't you bind one the other day when we were talking?
That was the squadron.
I was talking to you and Ryan about it.
Let me see if I could bind it. The victory is near. Common. No. Alright, once I go all the way down, is it miscellaneous?
It's in controls, and it's in the trim section. Just use the search bar at the top. Just type trim. If it doesn't show up, just click the full real controls section at the top.
It says auto trim. Should I not press that? The trim aircraft page up or just T? Let's see.
Well, for me, it's Control T. Because T is what you use whenever you do this. So I would rebind that if I were you. That's probably what's been screwing you up. You know? I use Control T to set it, and then Control Shift T to reset it back to 0. But it's up to you what you change it to. Different planes have different strength for their flaps, so they can open them at higher or lower speeds. Darn it. I was trying to land on the carrier. So did you mess with it?
Kinda. I mean, once I press, button, it says elevator trim. That's all it says.
Was that?
Every time I press the button, it says that elevator trim and some number. Like here,
Yeah, it's based off
two,
of where your mouse is.
1%.
Yeah, it's based off of what your mouse is currently operating. If you hold your mouse to where you're rolling right and you hit the trim key will trim according to where your mouse is. So it'll trim your roll or whatever. I don't think that plane has. I don't. If that plane doesn't have aileron trim, it'll tell you. It'll say no aileron trim. Ouchie. You getting the hang of it? Hello?
Yeah, hold on. Ah, I died. Yeah. But I died to a fucking AA. Sport.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how to get rid of that. I still need to experiment with the settings.
Alright, anyway, here. Let's go back to the hangar.
So you got the hang of how the trim button works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it have aileron trim?
I mean, I'm using the BF 109.
I know, but does it let you trim the aileron?
Yeah.
Oh, haha. I hit him with the 50 millimeter. Yeah, take that. That'll teach you not to go down. Oh. I'm not using HE. That's probably why it just went through him. All right.
User was moved out of your channel.
Hello.
My gut's telling me about right here.
Yep, right about here.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
How's it going?
Hey, look at that chest.
Oh, hey.
That's
Sweet.
that's the item that it's telling us. Buried chest. The
Cool.
treasure.
Times it. Shit.
Just break it.
Damn.
There it
For
goes.
another thing, I could play with you today.
Yep, see.
I got an early shift tomorrow.
All right.
I'll just, whenever I see you, I'll just, shoot you a message, just, join the channel. Voice channel, alright?
Okay.
Alright, have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, wait, you were talking to us?
I don't know. He was just talking.
User disconnected from your
I
channel.
think he was just talking to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
Hey, John, Q, you missed the fight.
Yeah, I wanted to come.
We beat up Bone Mass. It was a,
It was a bone mass beat down.
who got beat down worse?
Yeah, yeah. That's such a funny.
John's just like, yeah.
You too. Wow.
Mm,
Yeah, I wanted to come, but I was helping show him a few
It's like
things.
it's bad enough the abomination. Every time it showed up, it always fucking aggroed on me every time. They really don't like me.
yeah, it really liked you.
No, it's not like they didn't like you. It's just that they loved you, John. They just wanted to hug you. All
Right.
right. Everyone want to go hang the head?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hang the head.
Nope.
Back to the portals.
No, we're gonna go do the ceremonial head hanging.
Yeah, close that door.
I left it open so you could get through.
Yeah.
Running, running. Eventually, I will rebuild the wall. Badass. Dude.
I'm glitching hard.
You want to go through number 2?
It's funny, Scruffy. You look like I kind of pushed you through the wall.
Mhm.
It's been a while since we've been here.
No, huh?
I'm sorry. I wanted to
It
help.
looked like someone went the wrong way for theirs.
I wanted to help, but
No, you pushed me through.
you know he needed my help too, so I wasn't sure. And then my head got dizzy, and I just said, my head
Yeah, it's
got
been a
dizzy
while since
trying.
we've been here. It really does like a pillbox.
My head got dizzy,
Oh,
so I just went with it. You know.
Come on. Oh, it's been so long. My
So
first
wait, what
home.
portal is it?
You hear me, Seth?
Number 2.
Number 2. Are you sure?
Can anybody hear me?
Because I just went
Yeah, we
through
can
number
hear you.
2 and it brought me to the.
Yeah, number
Yeah,
2
dark
brings
to
you.
number 1.
Oh right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
take
yeah, yeah.
number 2 to 1. I mean, we need to fix that later, but oh, why did I break this? Nothing.
Oh, shit. You know, people's like, oh, 300 days into the freaking game, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, yeah, we're consistently playing the damn thing. Alright, we're here. Put it
Who
on.
was? Who was upset about it?
There they are. Forsaken sacrificed. What? Or the Forsaken has been sacrificed.
Hey, look at him. He's still blobby.
I
Yeah,
know.
still a blow blob.
He's still Jickle Boy. And look at these guys. These guys look scary. He just looks funny. We need to do is strap a pair of googly eyes to him.
Hmm.
Wait, so do we all take that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I picked it. Oh, here, going back to that.
If we go to the plains, we'll have to activate the powers at the same time. That way we don't get one shot by the Death Keepers. We can also sprint around and shit.
Here's our next target.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
no,
in the
I'll call it
mountains.
His head is the next one to go on the pike. The hook. And then who's this? Skullman?
You could only have one active at a time
Uh-huh.
for each person, so that means one person will have one of it, one another person has another, and another person has a different one.
What?
I think he's just having fun.
Just ignore him. He's just
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, that was loud.
No shit, you're like right in my ears too.
We're
I'm
gonna have
sorry.
celebor. As soon as we get back to base, I'm having celebratory ice cream.
An ice cream.
Made out of eyeballs.
No, real ice cream.
Oh.
Cookies and cream.
No.
I'm gonna choke you out. I ain't got money to get ice cream.
Cause we all scream
need money
for
for ice cream.
cream.
What's
Yeah,
that?
but oh, by the way, that ice cream stuff is extremely good. It gives you a lot of health and a lot of
Yeah.
A lot of stamina.
I wonder. So you can go all night ravishing your old lady.
Scruffy like that.
God damn it, did you push
Scruffy
it through the
like.
portal again?
Yeah, he did. He pushed you. Actually, no, John did, but what really happened is you
Not
spawned.
really. I just moved and you pushed it.
Yeah,
Scruffy likes.
what really happened was John spawned, then you spawned, and then John kind
And
of
then we
sunk
all
in,
spawned
and
for the
then
eye spawn.
you got pushed right back through. This is actually a pretty neat survival little thing you got here. Survival tent.
Right?
It looks
Apparently
like
it works.
yeah, it looks like it'd be perfect night one survival tent.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Save night
so?
one. It's just one of the bullets going.
I need to test something. I need to test something, right?
Test it on yourself, no one else on your own testes, matey.
Never. My testes are for sharing.
That's right, he worked hard for those tests.
Good news is we won't need those poison resistant potions for a while.
One is running around here.
Put these back up. We can make a lot of that ice cream stuff anyways. Now we get to go to the ice place for
Oh
free.
my god. I think.
Okay.
Did this really work? I did it.
Why?
I put a card on the boat. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get it off. But it's on
Speech
there.
it.
This motherfucker actually got it on there.
Look how much storage we got on the boat now. You just gotta take it easy.
Let's go see what you talk about.
Yeah, like I'm curious to see what happens when we hit a wave. Is this thing gonna like smash our boat 50 times in a row? Or is it gonna just be like one hit?
It's a good thing you can always just build another boat.
Yeah.
Dad, do you want to come with this little experiment? Before we've actually left shore for this experiment?
I'm good. I'm gonna go get me some ice cream.
Okay.
I think the carve would be too big. I don't know if the sail seems like a physical object. looks stable.
It was a little wobbly when we were coming out first. Look, it's
Yeah.
moving a little.
Yeah, the real test would be a wave.
If only a storm would show up right about now.
Yeah. Or something. Look how flat these winds are, or these waves are.
I know, right? Calm as can be. Fucking wish one starts reacting. I'm like, I'm not hopping in the water. You hopping in the water? No. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's bright.
It's just some sunshades.
Yeah.
Oh, rocks up ahead.
Oh, damn.
Rock.
After the fact?
Sorry, I was in my menu.
Hey, John, why is Doobie the second free?
I don't know.
He's free. Oh wow, I think a
Doobie
lot
the
of them.
second or Doobie the third?
The third, yeah. He's outside. Also, some of our pigs have died to the spikes.
To the spikes. What?
Yeah, they all got. Oh, a lot of them are free.
Did someone leave the
must-
door open?
There must be a breach in the wall or something.
Or that, yeah.
There
Yeah,
was a
there's-
great dwarf over there fucking with them, so. Hey, whose little shack this is right here?
I don't know. Probably mine?
I want to keep going, but I need to lay. I need to try to lay down. I got barely any sleep last night.
Again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it
even
looks like mine.
even worse last night.
No, never mind.
Maybe?
Remember,
Nope.
that one's mine.
That is not mine.
That's mine. Now it's my little thing. How many times we've